Yeah, make sure to have yourself a feel-good kind of day. In fact, make sure to have yourself a feel-good kind of season because we're in that summer state of mind with our favorite TROPIKA in hand. Trust me when I tell you this, nothing is smoother than that summer feeling. And we have actress and producer Nolo Phiri, who's on the line, who's about to give us her smooth or not smooth summer moments. One of our favorites here on the show. Nolo, good morning.
Morning, Tabiso. I'm so excited to be here.
I am so excited to see you. Mararai, activate the summer. Can you feel the energy in the atmosphere that the season's officially changed and we've activated summer?
I'm so excited. I'm enjoying the summer rain. It gets hot. It balances out with the rain. So,
now, Nolo, we know that COVID is not so smooth on the scale of smooth, not smooth. But can you share some of the smoothest advice with us on how you've been able to navigate this time?
Sure. I mean, I think, COVID it hit all of us with a bit of a surprise, So for me, it was just taking a moment to kind of, as a creative, find ways to reinvent myself and recreate myself during this space, So I made sure that I stayed positive. I made sure that I find out what opportunities are available as a creative, more than anything, for our industry sort of to thrive. And for me as a creative to kind of also, not be despondent with this climate of COVID. So it was really about connecting with a lot of people, understanding what's available. The digital space has become such an exciting space for me. So I during this time, I had great conversations, and I then landed up an opportunity where I have a new show that I'm launching as well, the Nolo TV, which my first show would be Beauty Conversations with the girl next door, which is me.
I love
so I'm
it.
very excited to get in digital space. Yeah, so those were some of the things that came out of having to, try recreate myself and say, look, yes, we're confined, but I'm a creative and my biggest responsibility is to create work for myself and other people. And the digital space has become so exciting. So that's what I did. I stayed curious and I stayed very, very, excited about what is possible, while we're still confined in the space.
And that's the beauty of it, being open-minded to the sorts of ideas and areas and spaces that you can take your life and take your career. And you've done such a fantastic job on the digital front. But we know that with summer around the corner, I suppose with summer here in most parts of the country, it feels like it's definitely the depth of summer. I know that you love that smooth island life just as much as we do. So what's on your smooth and not smooth summer list this season?
Well, I have some smooth tips and stuff. I mean, I come from a very hot place called Musina, so I'm all about being smooth, and that's summer life. But my tips would be, for one, hashtag what's smooth for me is being outdoorsy, being outdoorsy quite a bit, do a bit of, sightseeing, hiking, picnicking with the family. I think that is a very hashtag smooth thing, especially because we've been confined indoors most of the year. So I'm about that. I think that would be very hashtag smooth. We spend a lot more time just being out there and seeing what's available, in this heat.
And a picnic is a good idea, right? A picnic is a nice sort of smooth one, right?
Correct. And you don't have to be, too far. You can do that in your back garden, really, to be quite honest. As long as you're taking time with yourself to just be kissed by the sun. So, but on the subject of the sun, I think another hashtag smooth thing is also just making sure that, sunscreen is like your best friend. Again, we've been cooped up indoors most of the time, so I think the idea of just, enjoying the sun a little too much and forgetting that too much sun is not so smooth, then it might be bad for you. So I think another hashtag smooth tip for me would be that. The last would have to be, you have to spend a lot of time with your friends and family as well. I think just to make up for the lost time, I think that would be hashtag smooth. I'm definitely connecting with everybody I couldn't for the last bit of the year. So hashtag smooth tip, definitely spend time with your loved ones. I think everybody will be downing tools, so everybody will have time for each other.
And I suppose when you're out and about, catching up with your friends and your cousins and your relatives, traveling there, I suppose another smooth tip you've mentioned that you certainly stick by or stick to is the mask having a mask on, right? Because COVID's not
Very
over.
This is that's the hashtag not smooth thing to do, because I think there's this perception as well that because it's hot and we're out and about, we're kind of forgetting that COVID is still something that we are still challenged with, and being able to follow the regulations wherever you go, whether you're picnicking, whether you're sightseeing, whether you're a family. I think it's important that we still, are very cognitive that COVID is still among us, and wearing a mask and sanitizing would be the most smooth thing to do.
Those are the rules.
And my last one would be just like saving money. I think one thing that COVID has also taught us is that you must always be prepared for a rainy day. So spending money like 2021 is not around the corner is hashtag not smooth.
Hey, listen, the Queen has spoken. The Queen has spoken. Save that money. And that's a smooth way of approaching your summer season. Of course, you've got getting out there and really picnicking, some sunscreen while you do it, but making sure that you got your face mask every single place that you go to. That was Nolo Phiri. Thank you so much for sharing with us this morning.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
Smooth stuff. Now, remember, you too can live a smooth summer life with TROPIKA and win some really, really awesome prizes. All you have to do is buy any TROPIKA promotional pack with a red cap, flip the cap, and if you find smooth underneath the cap, you stand a chance of winning. If you don't find smooth, then try flipping another cap until you do find smooth. And once, of course, you do find smooth, then follow the details on the pack to stand a chance of winning smooth. Instant prizes. Plus, you stand a chance of going into the draw to win weekly grand prizes. Yes, right here on Expresso every single Friday by flipping a cap on our wall till you find smooth. And this Friday, you could be flipping the caps for another chance of winning an awesome washing machine, which clearly is a much needed prize around these zones. An incredible prize for every household and family to ensure that your clothes always look smooth and you're not shikishing and flikishing like kuhle. So go on out there and get your TROPIKA today to enter. The more TROPIKA you buy and find smooth, the more chances to win. T's and C's, you can find those on tropika.co.za. Are you smooth or not smooth? Buy TROPIKA, flip the cap. If you find smooth, you stand a chance to win smooth prizes. TROPIKA, nothing smoother.